Okay, good day traders. I'm just going to give you the market maker cycle today. Okay, so to the untrained eye, you will not be able to see this cycle. But when it is revealed to you of how the market makers move, you'll be able to see it more clearly on the chart. So basically, if you remember one of the videos I shared, and I said the market makers, if they have price here and they know by the end of the day or end of the week or end of the session or end of the month, they want price to be down here. They will not move in a straight line like this. You'll never see the market moving in a straight line like this. So for them to get from this point A, right, over to this point B, they will not just move a straight line. Or even if they say we want to move from B to C, they will not just move in a straight line like that. There is a cycle which they use, which is seen by someone who knows that cycle. And basically, what is it? As I showed you from the trap moves, it is a 3-level cycle where we say with the market maker, we have an ICT, we call it a source, market maker, we call it a peak, where we say they start off at a peak, they drop one level, they come, they drop a second level, they come, stop hand, they drop a third level in order to get to from that point A to that point B. They will not just move in a straight line down like that, okay? They will not just move in a straight line down, but they will use this here, which we call the market maker cycle. Remember, this is a line chart which I'm drawing for you if you're not sure what's going on. It's a line chart where price closed, okay, not candles. And then they will repeat the same thing. They will come. This will be a peak formation low. They come, they go up one level. They stop hand or fake you, or they're also just taking profits. They push the next level. They come, they stop hand, they fake you, or they're just taking profits. Then they come for the last level. Okay. So that is how he moves. This is a peak. This is one level here. This is another level here. This is a peak down here. Okay. This is your peak high, the peak formation high, right? Where it starts the move. This is the market maker cycle. This is your peak formation low. Okay. Peak formation low over here at the bottom, and this point C is another peak formation high. Now, you know, when you look at all the geniuses of technical analysis, Mero, Wyckoff, John Alexander Dow, Charles Henry Dow, they all had more or less some sort of a pattern which they saw, which was the market maker cycle. Okay, ICT, we talk about order blocks and all that and sources, but basically it's the same thing. For them to move, they will not move in a straight line down or a straight line up. They will give you a peak and they will give you these levels. Level 1, which is a sort of a resting point. Level 2, same thing when it's going up. They'll give you a level 1, give you a level 2. So this cycle is more clearly seen on the H1 time frame. Yes, you can also see it on H4 or any other time frame or M15, but it's most clearly seen on H1. Okay, so let's look at the chart. So some of you will be saying never. Let's look at some charts and see if we can see this cycle. Which pair shall I take? Let's take a major. Normally the majors are the ones which move as, where are my majors? Usually the major pairs are the ones which show this more clearly. Okay, even USD CAD, where's my USD CAD? All right. H1, I can already see the cycle right here. Right with the line chart. Let me draw it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Here is a peak over here. Here is a drop. This is one level. Here is a drop. This is the second level. And here is your peak formation, although it's ugly. But can you see that? This is one level. It's big and messy. This is another level. This is a W. Okay. This is a reset. We talk of resets if you come into the course, right? But there's your market maker cycle, clear as day. I can put candles if you want us to put candles, but on the line chart shows you much more clearly. Okay, let's go to template. Right, that was what I showed you. Somewhere there is what I showed you. Okay, let's have a look at another chart. It happens on anything and everything. Whatever you can think of, this market maker cycle is there. It is there. Okay, let's just take a pound cat, see if I can see anything. At times they can hold it out a little bit longer, but the cycle will still be seen and visible. Okay, it is again here. You can see the cycle. This is a line chart. You can see the market maker cycle. So he wants to get from point A to point B. But how does it do it? It doesn't go in a straight line. Gives you your M, right? It drops here, 1. The bit of a stop on there. It drops 2, with a stop on there, and it drops for the last time, the W. Then now he was going up. I'm presuming he continued up, and there's the line, so I can see that he has continued up. So there is your what we call M A W. Stop ons, that's what we call it. And then from there we say W B B M. This is H1 time frame. So this happens all the time in the market. There are one or two other things which we can note about what happens. But yeah, just get the full lessons. You'll understand fully about how the cycle is seen, how you can see the cycle, how you can identify a peak, and all that sort of thing. Okay, but basically this is what we see over and over again in the market, is the market maker cycle. As clear as ever. Okay, happy trading. I hope this helped you, and keep going. Good luck with your trading.